So do a quick kind of practice in my shot process here. So come up to this. I'm gonna ground my stuff real quick. Talking it through, I guess. Drop my rifle a little bit, put a few more dings on it. You know how it is. Have that on these big jobs. All right, finding a target. Got a little dude at 452. Onboard ballistics say 1.5. We're gonna build a position here. I think it's just gonna be bag on the rock here. So putting my bag in line with the bore to get the maximum stability here. Finding the target again in the scope quickly. All right, in my process here, I'm gonna go from elevation, parallax, magnification, setting that as far out as I can and still see the target clearly. Chamber the round, get level, check. Quick 2-breath, natural point of aim check. Wind and send. So that was a 345-yard shot on a kind of small target. I don't know. Let me mill it real quick. Where are ya? This is why you go far out on magnification. All right, so he's about 0.5. About 0.6 MRAD wide. So that would be what, 2 MOA? Something like that. I'll check myself. All right, now we got another target here. Looks like this dude is closer, so he's gonna be, find him again. It's a whole skill set that I'm not nearly as good at as I wish. All right, from here he's 264. I'm gonna go about 0.8 for elevation. And again, just process here. 0.8 elevation, parallax, getting that roughly correct, and then magnification, find the target, and then go the widest field of view that I can get away with, and still see that target correctly. And I lost my TRP here. One more out. You know, this is why practice matters, because I completely lost that TRP, target reference point. Find him again here in the binos. I know you guys are all really good at this. Okay, there's my target reference point again. Cool. And it actually, when I get in the scope, the reason I lost it is there's a branch partially obscuring it. Doesn't matter. So anyway, elevation, parallax, magnification, send one home here, elevation, natural point of aim check. And there's a shot. Go. And you should probably always reset. Ended up shooting that at 10x for whatever that's worth. All right, that wind's getting pretty sporty. Well, see if I can get this to hold in the camera. All right, I got 402, 403, if it'll hang in there. I'm gonna talk through my shot process again. All right, so I've got 402, I'm gonna find it. Target reference point by eye. I'm just shooting off a stone over here, off a big rock. Bipod front, and got my rear bag kind of wedged under here. All right, so looking at my data, I'm gonna go elevation turret first, 2.0, parallax, setting at the same time, and then go magnification, just enough magnification to see the target clearly. And I'm staying out as much as I can so I can see my impacts with a wide field of view. Checking my natural point of aim. Not a great position, but checking my natural point of aim. Level. And send it. Okay, it looks like I hit high by a 10. And I think that was just my wobble. So I'm going to go ahead and send again and give it another 2/10 of wind. There we go. There's the old riffle. The old need more.